John lived, died, and lived again. He wasn't sure why. Each life began the same. He'd wake in a crib, a baby again. Time marched on. He'd grow, learn, and age. He'd fall in love, experience loss, and know joy. Then, at 97, death, darkness, rebirth. The loop continued. His first memories were hazy, like dreams. As he lived more cycles, the memories sharpened. He recalled past lives, different families, and varied careers. The world changed around him, but his fate remained the same. The knowledge of his predicament was a heavy burden. He remembered being a farmer in one life, a scientist in another. He'd seen empires rise and crumble, technology boom and bust. Through it all, he remained, a constant in the ever-changing tapestry of time. The why of it all eluded him, a maddening puzzle. Each cycle brought a familiar ache, the loss of loved ones. He watched them age and pass, knowing his time was also finite. He tried to distance himself to avoid the pain, but the human need for connection always drew him back. He found solace in knowledge. He used his past experiences to guide his actions. He excelled in his endeavors, amassing wealth and knowledge, but it provided little comfort. The specter of death and rebirth loomed large. The world became a stage. He was an actor playing the same role, albeit with minor variations. The script remained the same: birth, life, death, repeat. His existence felt meaningless. Was there a way to break free? He delved into ancient texts, searching for answers. He consulted mystics, scientists, and anyone who might offer a solution. He experimented with technology, pushing the boundaries of science. His goal was singular: immortality. He learned to control his rebirths, choosing his reappearance points. He manipulated events, trying to alter the loop's trajectory. But death always found him. It was a wall he couldn't breach. He grew frustrated, his hope dwindling with each failed attempt. He obsessed over minute details. Did a specific action trigger his death? Was there a hidden pattern? He became a recluse, consumed by his research. The world outside faded into a blur. He withdrew into himself, his humanity slowly eroding. He finally achieved a breakthrough. He created a device, a chronal anchor. It promised to tether him to life, preventing his forced rebirth. As he activated it, a wave of euphoria washed over him. Had he finally won? But a chilling realization struck him. Immortality meant watching everyone he knew age and die. He'd be forever detached, a ghost in a world that moved on without him. The price of eternity was unbearable loneliness. With a heavy heart, he deactivated the device. He chose mortality, accepting his fate. He embraced the cycle, finding beauty in the ephemeral nature of life. He learned to cherish each moment, each connection, knowing it wouldn't last. He found peace, finally understanding that the meaning of life wasn't in its length but in its living.